storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And away we go from Wisconsin. McCole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Looking deep to open the game. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Getting set here. First and 10.
That's strikers. 3, yellow, 22, red, needle, blue. Ready.
Love now, off the play action. He puts a mirror under it, deep down the left. He's got it at the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Run here past the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Play action. McCarthy. That's more of the catch out left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The play fake. It's McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Addison going to motion over left. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now fourth down.
He's snapping to McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
It's a turnover on down.
60 ready. 60 ready. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Drill. 52. Let's go now.
Third and long. Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Motion man right is Jefferson. First and 10. Here's Jones. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the 41. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. McCarthy with a blitz coming. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They are now set for first and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on second and short. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Addison going in motion right. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
10 cycles.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
50, green. Black shot. Ready.
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Love now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Reed out left. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Black ultra. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, ready?
Once more, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that brings up 3rd and goal. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 20-zip lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick
On
off
now is
for
McManus to
Green Bay.
kick this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll send him over right. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Jones. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Big strike here to Moore. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's the handoff. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Minnesota.
Jones gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game.
Vikings 7.
Reichert set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers leading near the break.
10 cycles. 50. Green.
From the pistol, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down. McCarthy to pass. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Trade, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. A little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, and discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Come on, 38. Ready. Blue, 6, Mega. Check, huh?
Thrown on first down, Love. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
5, 12, 10. Ready. 52 blue. Blue striker. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Buying some time right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. White. Green Jack. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down.
Set. Ready. Black 40.
Trying again, following the sack. Cut, nice gain left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
10 black.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
for
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And the advantage now sits at 24. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Caleb Naylor on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush down out to his left. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now it's McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Dump off caught by his back. Rolling into enemy territory. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. To throw. Here's McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds it. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 41. McCarthy to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They've got a man in motion. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Third and long for him here. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, 10 cycles. Black, 95. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set, ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming.
Ready, ready. Red, 60 red. Spew, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action, McCarthy. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And they'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Now McCarthy dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
52. 50. Green. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 20. Cut.
On second down, Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set. Hut. Slide 45. Wide. Hut.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Kraft has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
Go now. Yellow.
1st and
43.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Hand off here to Jacobs, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Hey, Green. White. White. Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
McManus sends it through. And that grows the lead to 27.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep down the near side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Hits his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Shot, 17. Ready. Black, 95.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 29.
Here's second and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Fight, 97. Ready, 43 rail, 52 blue, black ultra. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Escapes the pocket. Launching deep down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to trap that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
10. Here we go, set, punt.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Blaster, 45, White.
Love now, off the play action. He lost it, deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Watson. Has a hole left, room to run. Christian Watson. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Getting out to his left. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down. Desperation time here. He put everything he had into this one. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Drill 52.
On the handoff, here's Jacob. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Second and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Let's go. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Come on.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going run again with Jacobs. And a decent run gets him at 4. It's going to be third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go now. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. McCarthy to throw it. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
And the Vikings first down.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Christian Izien with the INT. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 to 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On the move, hit it right. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.